The Gaza Strip, a small coastal territory on the Mediterranean Sea, holds a significance disproportionate to its size. Its history is a turbulent tapestry woven with conflict, displacement, and resilience. Understanding Gaza's past is crucial to comprehending the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the ongoing humanitarian crisis. This essay delves into the major events and shifts in control that have shaped Gaza's fate from pre-1948 to the present day, highlighting the profound impacts on its people. In the aftermath of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, Gaza came under Egyptian control. This period witnessed a dramatic influx of Palestinian refugees who fled or were expelled from their homes in what is now Israel. The event, known as the Nakba, saw over 700,000 Palestinians seeking refuge in Gaza. Living conditions were dire, with refugees housed in overcrowded camps. The UN established UNRWA to provide aid and support, a role it continues to this day. Egypt administered Gaza but did not grant citizenship to the refugees, further solidifying their stateless status. The Six-Day War of 1967 marked a turning point, with Israel capturing Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem. Israel's control over Gaza brought about significant changes. The establishment of Jewish settlements within the Strip heightened tensions and fueled resistance. The Camp David Accords in 1978, while leading to a peace treaty between Israel and Egypt, did little to address the Palestinian question. Gaza remained under Israeli military administration, and the Palestinian desire for self-determination grew stronger. The Palestinian Authority and the Shadow of Conflict, 1993 to 2005. The Oslo Accords in 1993 offered a glimmer of hope. The agreement led to the creation of the Palestinian Authority and the transfer of control over Gaza and parts of the West Bank to its jurisdiction. This period, however, was marred by setbacks and escalating violence. The assassination of Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin in 1995 by a Jewish extremist dealt a blow to the peace process. The Second Intifada, which erupted in 2000, further dimmed hopes of a lasting solution. In 2005, Israel unilaterally withdrew its troops and settlers from Gaza, dismantling settlements but leaving behind a legacy of mistrust and division. Hamas in control 2005 to present. The 2005 Palestinian legislative elections saw Hamas, considered a terrorist organization by Israel, the US, and the EU, emerge victorious. This marked a significant shift in Palestinian politics. Hamas's control over Gaza, solidified after clashes with Fatah in 2007, resulted in a strict blockade imposed by Israel and Egypt. The blockade, while aimed at curbing Hamas's military capabilities, severely impacted the lives of ordinary Gazans. Restrictions on movement, imports, and exports crippled the economy and exacerbated the humanitarian crisis. The 2023 war and its aftermath. On October 7, 2023, Hamas launched a surprise attack on Israel. Over 1,200 people in Israel were killed, most of them civilians. Hamas also took over 250 hostages. Israel responded with a large-scale military operation in Gaza. Over 47,000 Palestinians were killed. Nearly 90% of Gaza's population was displaced. A ceasefire was reached in January 2025, but tensions remain high. Negotiations for a lasting agreement and the release of hostages are ongoing. Conclusion: a future uncertain. The Gaza Strip stands at a critical juncture. The recent conflict has worsened the humanitarian situation, leaving deep scars. The future remains uncertain, with unresolved issues of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. As Gaza enters a new chapter, the international community faces the task of addressing the root causes and alleviating suffering.